How many persons are getting an abortion on a daily basis? You could say it's not that many compared to how many people are in the country if we're talking about federal politics, our nation at work. Never mind the rest of the world. Let's just look here. And you see, there aren't that many. The percentage isn't very high. And what's the problem? You know, I mean, we've got plenty of people. But the problem comes with the idea. There's so many people out there that think of the idea, the conception, the perception of human life is greater than the reality of human life. And they're trying to make it so people can't take care of their problems. That's the thing. That's why you wonder why everybody cares so much about keeping abortion alive, is because everybody is possibly going to be involved in it sometime. It could happen to anybody. And you can say, well, that's the woman. What about the man? The men that support this because they're not a woman, they still suffer too. They suffer the inability to get an abortion. From what I understand, they were talking, I heard talk, when this whole thing was going on last summer, like June of 22, whenever it was, heard talk that in vitro, while the woman was still incubating the parasite, the father would be held accountable for child support. So even before the kid's born, he's having to pay for it. Money's coming out of your pocket. The men, too, have to deal with abortion in their world. And it should be, in our world, too. Again, look at the population. It was 200 million when I was in 9th grade. It's like 350 million now. Pretty soon we're gonna have to start squeezing in the fucking agricultural regions to provide housing for these people. And once we can't grow crops anymore, like the good stuff, we'll be eating Soylent Green. There will be no more cemeteries. We'll build houses on them, like Poltergeist on an old Indian burial ground. We'll just eat each other because there will be no place to remember our ancestors. No quiet places. They don't want us to have quiet places. It allows too much thought without distractions. We don't have enough people? Is that it? You can say that's ridiculous. We got plenty of people, but no. They don't have enough people. See, this is the mistake they're making. They're saying, oh yeah, we cut out the abortion and we need to replenish our people from all the COVID shit because we told them not to get vaccinated and they all fucking died. There goes our base. So now they need to replenish them. They think, well, we just make abortion fucking illegal and take the babies from those that aren't fit to be good parents. Like the Catholics in Rome would go through the streets fucking baptizing children of families that weren't Catholic, and they'd take the baby and they'd say, you're not fit to raise a child of God. And so they take it away and raise it their own way. Well, what you don't realize, if you haven't read Guns, Germs, and Steel, is that there are some fucking people, different breeds. It's not about our skin color, it's about our fucking demeanor. We're born with it. The difference between a zebra that won't be ridden and a horse that, given enough time, it can be. It looks for dominance. A zebra is dominant. It will not be told what to do. It will lie down on the ground. You can beat it all you want. It will just lay there and say, get somebody else. These children that these megalomaniacs think they're gonna repopulate their party with are gonna be fighting tooth and nail just out of their natural demeanor. I don't know what it is. You can tell me you're my mommy, you can tell me you're daddy, but I don't fucking know you at all. And you shall not make me something I'm not. So, this abortion shit to repopulate your people, be careful, megalomaniacs. They're calling from inside the house.